Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Topic Native. My name is Greg, and I'll be your teacher tonight. So, to get to know each other, please present yourself and try to answer these two questions in 30 seconds if you can. Hello, Dan. Dan, can you hear me? Dan?
Hi, teacher. Hi, everyone. Yeah. Can you hear me, teacher? Yes.
Yeah, I
Hi,
can hear
teacher.
you.
Yeah. Everyone. My name is Phạm Thị Kim Dung. Yeah. Uh, I'm now living in Hanoi. Yeah. I'm 28 years old and I'm working for a service company. In my free time, I like reading books and listening to music. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
okay. Can you answer these two questions?
about the skill, do you have to present something? Actually, I don't have to present something at work, but when I was a student, I had to present a lot of assignments at school, at the university, and among the topics that I had to present is about ATM machine and Valentine Day. Yeah, I just remember too.
Yeah, okay. Very good. Thank you. Uh, hello? Yeah,
Yeah, hello. Good evening, everybody. My name is Todd. I'm working and living in Hanoi. I'm 33 years, 90 million. So
thank you.
sometimes I have to present something at work. The topic I have to present is the contract because I'm working for the commerce department, so sometimes I have to negotiating or prepare contract, term and condition for the contract. So I have to present some main term and condition in contract for the customer and for my boss. Yes, and we have to discuss term and condition on the screen.
Okay. Thank you. Hello? Yeah?
Yeah, hello. Hello, teacher. Hello, everybody. Let me introduce myself. My name is Kian. I'm 45 years old. I live in Hanoi. I work for private company. We are producing and trading handicraft products. Regarding about the topic today, yes, I have to present some time and but the topic normally about introducing our new products and training lessons. Yes.
Okay. Training lessons. So introducing training lessons. Okay. Very good. Thank you. Hello?
Hi. Good
Good.
evening, teachers and
Hi.
yes, my name is Thủy. I'm working in a bank and living in Ho Chi Minh City. Just I had to talk about presentation. My presentation. Yeah, you know I make a presentation at work last month.
Uh,
Yes,
yes.
it
So
was
what was the topic?
yeah, it's a seminar. Yes, as apprentice. Yes, but you know, I'm not a talent speaker. Yeah, I was a
Oh,
bit, yeah,
talent speaker.
I was a bit nervous before a presentation. Uh,
Oh, yeah. So
yeah,
it's quite normal, I think. Many people are. Yeah.
I suppose I did control my presentation during hours.
Okay, thank you. So let's hear other students also. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Good.
Good evening. My
Yeah.
name my name's
Mhm.
Tu. Hello. My name Tu.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I my name's Tu. I am 40 years old and I work in the institute as a researcher. Sometimes I have the presentation, the result of the research to everybody, and we produce we prepared the presentation in the yeah.
Okay. 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 Thank you. And who? 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 Can you hear me? Who? Yeah. The microphone with who? So basically, figure out what the topic today is. You're gonna learn some new vocabulary and structure, which will help you with know basic steps to master presentation skills. I think you all have sometime in your life, and you still have to do presentations at work, or you have to do in school. So I think the topic will be interesting for everybody. So now I want you to answer. Uh, so we have one, which is feel the fear of public speaking and do it anyway. And I want you to think about it and what do you think this quote means? Ben?
Yeah. I
So
think
what do you think this?
that yeah, this quote means that when you have to make speech in public, maybe you have some fears, but you should try to overcome that fear and do it anyway. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Public.
Yeah.
Like the
I mean,
overcome the fear. Okay. It's good. Okay. Good. What?
Yeah, hi. Yeah,
Hi.
I think first the first time you present in front of public, in front of crowded people, you will
Yeah.
fear. You will fear about it. You fear of you will fear. But the second time you do it, you will be better, and you do it better in the second time. But if you are afraid of presentation of public speaking, you will never do it better. So I think
Yeah. Okay.
you can do it. You try to do it.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Yes,
What do you think?
teacher. Yeah, teacher and everybody. I think the course regarding to the people who has never public speaking before and that they feel fear of public speaking, and the course advice that the best way is should practicing anyway to be more confident and overcome fear before performance. Yes, I think about this word. Oh, this word.
Okay. Okay. That's good thinking. Yeah. Thank you. Good.
Um,
What do you think?
In my opinion, I think this mean when you have a speech in public, you have fair and but if you practice more and more and rehearse, you will better. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah. How is that mean that you feel the fear fear in the public speaking and it makes you cannot speak fluently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah. So that's your opinion. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I told you. So you can you hear me now? You? No? Okay. So yeah, I also agree with your statements. I think not only the public speaking, but also many things that we fear or we are afraid of, we should try to do it. Even if we are afraid, maybe it helps us to be more confident and not have so much fear. Okay, let's continue. So now we're going to learn some new words, and I'm going to say the words, and please repeat after me. So we have intonation, attention, posture, gesture, monotonous, and rehearsal. Okay? So if somebody doesn't hear me clearly, I'm sorry, but if all of you don't hear me clearly, then there's some problem, but if just one, we have to talk to the technical stuff. Okay?
Rehearsal.
Done?
Rehearsal.
All done?
Yeah.
Can you
Yes.
repeat the new words? Okay?
Yeah. Intonation, attention, posture, gesture, monotonous, rehearsal.
Okay. Very good. What?
Intonation, attention, posture, gesture, monotonous, rehearsal.
Very, very good. Excellent. And
Yeah, yeah. Intonation, attention, posture, gesture, monotonous, rehearsal.
okay, also very good. Good.
Yes. Intonation, tension, extra, monotonous, rehearsal.
Yeah. Yeah. Good.
Intonation.
Good.
Yeah. Intonation.
Yeah.
Attention. Posture. Gesture. Monotonous. Rehearsal.
Yeah. Just watch. It's not monotonous. It's monotonous. Can
Monotonous.
you repeat?
Monotonous.
Yeah. Monotonous. Yeah.
Monotonous. Yeah.
Not monotonous. Yeah. Okay. Good. Thank you.
Monotonous.
Thank you. Okay, so please try to define these words. So you can choose one word, define it, and make a sentence. Okay? Which word do you want to choose?
Okay. I choose, yeah, attention. Attention means
Attention.
you
Okay?
listening to yeah, listen to looking think about something carefully.
Yeah. So you listen to somebody or
Listen
something
to something carefully.
carefully. Yeah, very good. To make a
Yeah.
sentence.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Um,
Yeah.
students have to students have to pay attention to teachers' work.
Yeah, very good. So students have to pay attention to teachers' words. Okay, good. Right. Can you
Intonation.
choose the next word?
Yeah.
Intonation. Okay.
Intonation in when you're speaking, when you would be presenting in front of an audience, you should have intonation. Mean you should raise your voice or lower your voice. It depends on the situation. It on the situation.
Yeah.
For example, when you want to emphasize something, you should raise your voice. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Good. Can you make a sentence? Try to make a sentence with intonation.
Yes. In this, you should raise your you should
Ah.
you should have intonation when you present the doctor when you present present something. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I
You
choose
want to choose one
the
word?
first one, posture. Posture, that
Posture.
means
Okay.
posture. That means a position of a person's body when standing or sitting.
Yeah. So yeah, the position which you hold your body when standing or sitting. Yeah. That's perfect. Okay. So can you make a sentence
Yeah.
using
Uh,
posture?
my friend advised me that posture is very important when public speaking.
Yeah. So posture is very important at public speaking. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
Yes. I choose
Can you hear me good now?
monotonous. I think
Yeah. Monotonous.
monotonous means never change and boring in speaking, right?
Yeah. So you're always the same. You always speak at the same tone. So when you do presentation, that's very important. If you have the same all the time, that means he was monotonous. Yeah. Can you make a sentence?
My sense is in order to have a good presentation, you should practice a lot to avoid speaking with monotonous. Is okay?
Yeah. To avoid or to not be. You don't have to say to avoid speaking, or just to not be monotonous. Yeah. Practice to not be monotonous is okay. Yeah. Just to not be monotonous. Okay. Good. And you? Two?
Yes. Yes.
Which one? You have two left. Which one can you choose?
I choose the rehearsal.
Rehearsal or gesture?
Rehearsal is
So,
rehearsal is meaning that rehearsal is meaning repeat again, repeat or report again one story or one thing that you speak or you heard from people.
yeah, it's okay. Just watch out when you say rehearsal is meaning. You usually say, you can say the meaning of rehearsal or rehearsal means. Okay?
Yeah.
I usually don't say rehearsal is meaning. You say rehearsal means. Okay, can you make a sentence?
Rehearsal mean, yeah.
Try to make a sentence.
The teacher rehearsal the story to student. That
Can you say again? I didn't hear it clearly.
the teacher
Can you
rehearsal that
you can say the teacher had the rehearsal things.
yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
Teacher had rehearsal. Okay?
Like that.
Okay, good. Thank you. So we have one left, and that's gesture. And gesture is usually so some movement that you make with your hands, head, or with your whole body. You can say gesture is body movement. And usually use gesture when you have some presentation, like you use our hands to present something. Okay, so now we have some useful idioms. The idioms one I want you to make sentence. You choose one and make a sentence out of the idiom. So the first one is beat around the bush, means to talk about something without mentioning directly or avoid getting to the core of the subject. And the other one is learn hard, it means to learn something so well that it can be written or recited without thinking to memorize something. Okay, so please try to make a sentence using one idiom. Okay, can you start? Done?
Yeah. Straight to the point. I can't understand when you beat around the bush.
I can't understand when you beat around the bush. Bush,
Yeah.
okay? A bush. Otherwise, good.
Yeah. I have to make more sentence.
What? Can you make
The
a sentence?
the policeman cannot investigate any information from him because she beat around the bush.
Yes,
The
the police investigated.
policeman get cannot get any information from him because she beat around the bush.
Yeah, okay. Good. Thank you.
beat around the bush.
Yeah, can you choose? Beat around the bush or learn by heart and make a sentence? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I didn't understand on the meeting yesterday because the speaker beat around the bush.
Yeah, okay. I didn't understand the meeting yesterday because the speaker beat around the bush. Good?
Yes.
Good?
My sensation is he has never learned by his heart to make presentation more
Heart.
natural.
So, yeah, okay, good. Just what's the pronunciation of heart? Heart. Yeah? Can you repeat? Heart. Good. Good.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Can you, yes, I can hear you clearly. Can you repeat the word heart?
What?
This heart, yeah.
What?
It's part of the body, so it's heart. And two?
Yes,
Hello, two?
yes. My
Make a
sentence
sentence.
is, my son. When my son had a mistake, he always beats around the bush.
Okay. My son had a mistake. Uh,
He
you should say
always.
when my son has a mistake. Yeah, he always speak on the bush. Hmm? And good sentences. Okay, so we have some structure we're gonna learn today. And basically the structure is about verb. And with this verb we can show purpose what we want. So to, verb plus subject plus verb plus object plus to. So example, before a presentation, I practiced a lot to be more confident. So it just explains the purpose of what we are doing. Okay? So each one of you can choose a picture and make a sentence of this structure.
Yeah.
Done? Do you understand? Can you make a sentence?
Yeah, okay. To prepare for a presentation, I rehearse to avoid mistakes.
Yeah, to prepare for presentation, I rehearse to avoid mistakes. Okay. Good. Good. Yeah.
Before a presentation, you should not learn by heart to make it natural.
Yeah. To make it more natural, yeah? So you should not learn by heart to make it more natural. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, yes. Before a presentation, I practice to change intonation to make speech more attractive.
Yeah. So I practice
I
change
practice to
intonation.
change intonation to make speech more attractive.
To make speech more effective. Okay. Good.
Thank you.
Good.
Yes.
So you can choose one picture and
Yeah,
start the next.
yeah, I guess in order in order to have a good presentation, I practice posture when I sit to avoid boredom.
Yeah. You should, if you choose this picture,
Oh,
you should
yeah.
say, I practice posture to impress audience. Yeah.
Practice posture
Yeah.
when I
Okay.
speak. Yeah, to impress audience.
Yeah. Okay. you. And two.
Yeah. When I have
You have
when
to-
I make presentation, I'm not speak with monitor voice to avoid boredom. Boredom.
Boredom. Yeah.
Boredom.
Boredom. Okay. Thank you. So we have one left, and you can say, during the presentation, use hand gestures to draw attention, for example. Okay, so now we're going to do some work. And we're going to discuss the following questions with your partner in usually around 30 seconds. So student one is going to ask, are you afraid of having presentation in front of an audience? And the second student, what do you do to master presentation skills? So we just discuss between each other and we have some suggestions here and try to use the new words we learned today as much as you can. Okay? Okay? And what?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can
Good
you
evening.
have a conversation here? Yes.
Good evening, Todd.
Oh, hi. Yeah, good evening, Dung.
Yeah. Okay. Today we are now how to master presentation, and I think that most of us are afraid of having presentation in front of an audience. Do you think so?
Yes, I think so. Yeah, I think first time most of us afraid of. Yeah.
Yeah. Me too. Yeah. When I was making a presentation in front of my class in the university, I felt nervous, and but my friend showed me some skills to avoid nervous. Yeah. And now I want to share with you. And the first skill that I use is rehearsal. Yeah. Yeah, there is a thing that practice makes perfect. Yeah. And so I rehearsed a lot. Yeah. To avoid mistakes and to be more confident. Yeah. And the second my friend advised me is we have to keep eye contact with audience. Yeah. That so the audience know that we are paying attention to them. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah. And can you show me more skills to master a presentation?
I think besides some screen that the document have a suggestion in the document, I have some. I want to add more some screen. I think before presentation you should prepare very well the document at home, and you should prepare the question and answer. If you should prepare the answer if the audience have a question to you when you presenting at work, and when you when you make a presentation, you should use some gesture, for example, by hand, raise your hand, or let the audience, and in order to
Yeah.
focus the audience to you. Yes, and sometimes you smile at the audience, and yes, I think that's
Thank
Okay.
yeah.
Good.
Thank
So
you.
let's
Now I
hear
have
some comments to this. It's
I
good.
cannot
Good.
I cannot hear clearly clearly.
Don't just something when you say avoid nervous. You should say avoid being nervous, not just avoid nervous and then continue sentence. You say avoid being nervous. Okay. Good pronunciation. Then okay.
Yes.
Hi, Kim.
Can you
Hello.
start the conversation?
Yeah. Hello. Regarding about the lesson today, I think the ladies, lady first. Yeah, come on.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, I yeah, for this topic, I will share with you opinion.
Yeah. Yeah. Go on. Go on, please.
Yes, to be honest, I have a bit nervous when I have presentation.
Yeah.
Yes,
I think it's normal.
yeah.
Hmm.
think in some case to have a good presentation.
Yeah.
Yes, they are firstly I think that preparations is the most important.
Yes.
Yeah, to make a successful presentation. Yes,
Yeah.
so.
Yes, I agree with you. I agree that yes, all people the first time or some first time, or everybody, the people is feel fear or nervous on the speaking in the audience face on in front of the audience. Me too. So I think there's something you and me need to prepare for the good presentation. I think the number of slides is enough only, not too much. I think that the prepare presentation carefully is very important.
Yeah.
That the number of slides is enough only, not too much. And the second is the sentences on each slide as too short as the best way. And when performance, I will speak to expand the sentence to attract audience attention, I think. And especially using animation on presentation is enough level only. Avoid too much. And rehearse before presentation to make more confident, and especially image about the audience question and prepare and how to answer their question. If you and me prepare carefully, I think you will be feel more confident before presentation. And how about you? How about you?
Yeah, I think the one of the most important is organize the presentation material.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, because you should know exactly what you want to say. And
Yes, exactly.
verify to your idea.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
the next thing I think that try to practice a lot of to be more confident.
yes, yes, be more confident. I think that presentation, that means you and me show the audience understand about the topic. Yeah, the topic. So all of the slides and the sentences concentrate on the focus of topic what you and me want to show to the audience. And especially prepare the answer.
Yeah.
And in each what question the audience will be make on the presentation. That means after that, I think you and me feel confident with improvement. I
Okay,
think that.
okay. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's hear other students also, because time is going fast. Can you hear me?
Yes.
And Dan, have you heard that too again speaking?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Yeah.
Okay,
I too.
so
Yeah.
So great having presentation and an audience.
Read again.
Public.
Cannot hear you.
Cannot hear me?
Yes, yes, sir. Can you repeat the question?
Yeah, okay. So are you afraid of making presentation in public?
Yes. In the first having presentation in the public, I had some nervous, and and I try to do some. I try to prepare for before presentation. Like the prepare the presentation, and
Yeah. What skills do you prepare before the presentation?
I rehearsal before the presentation, and I try to be try to control my nerves by the smile or keeps eye contact with the people who I talk to. And
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Yeah.
sometimes I use my hand pressure.
Yeah.
To extension to explaining the
okay, good. Thank you. We all made some good discussions. Yeah, and we talk about your own real life experience when you're talking about presentations. So let's see assessment. I couldn't assess all of you because I didn't have you in my blog. On the right side, I could never assess it because I didn't say your name in my blog. And here I didn't hear you also. But others, others were okay. You were okay. All parts, translation, vocabulary, and grammar, the regulation is very good. And here vocabulary and grammar also very good. Just pronunciation is sharp. Probably a little problem, maybe try to practice this. Alright. Yeah. Here we have problem with monotonous, yeah. And down we push. Basically, down you could use more new words, vocabulary, and we had some grammar mistakes. So avoid nervous, avoid being nervous. Yeah? And he is he must use means. Otherwise, you all be very good. Here we have this the last mistake I wrote in the chat box. I think in grammar. So otherwise, I didn't. Otherwise, I would but I couldn't write the mistake because I couldn't see your name. Okay. Hope you all enjoyed today's lesson. So what we did, we learned some vocabulary new, then we learned video idioms, we made structure, and we made some good discussions at the end. I think the topic was very useful for no?
Yes. Okay. I don't understand.
Yeah. So for your homework, you talk to your advisor and you have some recommendations of PowerPoint and what is agenda. So talk to your advisor and try to do your homework. And hope you have a good evening, and I hope you enjoyed today's presentations. And good night.
Right.
Good night.
Right. Good night. Thank you. Bye bye, teacher. Bye bye, everybody.
Right.
Have a nice night.
Yes. Thank you, teacher. Bye bye, everybody.
You